side, and now we roll over to your right side. Release the weight of your foot and maybe turn your gaze away. You can close your eyes if you like. And just be with your breath. Let your thoughts flow in and flow out. And then take your time coming onto your back. Good. Both knees hug into your chest. And I want you to massage that low back. Start to circle your knees around one way and then the other. Good. And then steady your knees to center. Embryo pose. So we lift our forehead to our knees. Give yourself a super tight squeeze, locking in all the goodness of your practice. And then let it go. Head back to the mat, feet down. Start to slide your feet toward the bottom corners of your mat. Let your arms expand away from your body, palms face up. You can close your eyes and continue your journey within. Noticing the quality of your breath, quality of your thoughts, quality of your energy. Bringing yourself back to that sanctuary within. I encourage you to remain in Shavasana for as long as you need to soak in the benefits of our practice today. Thank you so much for joining. The light in me honors and bows to the light in each of you. Namaste.
Connect with us by visiting our website or email us at comments@rogerstv.com.
Was that 4 or 5? He's lost count and still thinks he can drive. Do you think he knows that when he is caught and charged with impaired driving, he'll lose his license and a lot more? If he gets in his car, he'll face costs exceeding $20,000. Does he realize he could have a criminal record for his choice to drive? And it could be much worse if he crashes. Wonder what he'll be thinking tomorrow.
Have a hold on one at 15.
Visit ArriveAlive.org to find out more. Arrive Alive. Drive sober.
I'm ready for all competitors. Welcome to the world that you deserve to be in.
Double down, then I level up.
This is the best I've ever seen.
My favorite act so far.
You're dead, it's time to settle up.
I want to see more.
You absolutely nailed it.
Yeah!
Whoa! It was incredible.
The word is epic. Ready for all competitors.
You've got a real shot at winning after that.
America's Got Talent. All new Tuesdays, 8/7 Central on City TV.
You're watching Rogers TV.
Hello everyone, this is Ferdinando Villani and I'm joined here at David Zabar as we are here at JC Massey Field as our Simcoe County Rovers take on Hamilton United. All right, Mr. Zabar, thank you for joining me once again here on this beautiful day. A little bit of a forecast, but I mean, it's good enough for us to play some nice footy. Hamilton United, what do you think of this game so far?
Well, listen, I think it's a good opportunity to collect 3 points at home in front of the hometown crowd. Perfect weather conditions. Looking forward to an entertaining match today.
Yeah, it's good to see that Nicole Douglas back in the lineup there between the sticks. Last couple games, he's looked strong, confident, got the communication high up there with the boys, and let's see if he can score some goals with Javante Lane, 7 goals. I mean, he's just having a spectacular season with the boys.
Absolutely is. Very consistent player, constant threat in front of goal with a work rate that never stops.
And I'm eating at the beat like you gave a little speed to a great white truck on truck. We rock. Gonna go rob a car. This is goodbye. I got a world to see. Oh my God, she wanna see ball. These don't make you a believer now. And then I just hit a force call. Everybody should come to bring their back to the people now. Sing a song and it goes like raise those hands. This is our party. We came here to live like nobody was watching. I got my city.
And what do we think of the season so far, David?
Well, I mean, I think there's work to be done. I think players on the team would acknowledge that. There's been some really good showings and some unfortunate results. Fact of the matter is, this is a good team. And with a little bit more luck and perseverance, maybe the results have been a bit different, but there's still lots to play for this season, including a spot in the League One Cup final. Teams moving into the League One semis, so opportunity for some hardware, hopefully.
Yeah, so let's hopefully today we can pick up those 3 points, get those confidence to do the next game there in the semifinals. So let's see how this game plays out. Joseph on the ball starting out. He's been having an okay season. He's been a little bit of smaller guys, but when we see on the field, he really goes for that ball and tackles it very, very nice.
Yeah, really promising young player. Has shown some flashes during the course of the season. And nice to see him getting the recognition for some well-earned work.
And here we go. Got you, George, ready on the ball. See if we can send that boy in there. Let's see if the Rovers can go straight ahead without conceding goal right up on the top there. We see kind of a pattern here when they kind of concede the goal really quick.
Yep.
That kind of hurts us, but let's see if they can kind of like snap that kind of bad habit. See Hamilton on the attack. Just a tad bit there on my headset, if you don't mind, if you can. Restart.
Early opportunity here for Hamilton.
A lot of gray shirts on the other end there. I feel like this game's going to be a physical one. You could just tell both sides are very kind of heated up. They're ready to go. Even though it's early embers of the game, they feel like it's going to be a very tough, scrappy game.
Yeah, a lot to play for both sides today.
So they just send the ball in here. Trying to find anyone on their end. Ball scrimmage there. Starting to notice the Rovers are getting more alert when it comes to those just direct kicks there coming into their half. more alert, more awake.
Yeah, I think to your point, conceding some early goals in a few games has certainly increased their focus.
Happy George. Cameron Silva. See De Silva a little more healthier. He's played a lot of games, put a lot of time in, so good to see him get some little rest over the the break there, and he looks very refreshed and energized. CJ. Happy George. What's up? Back to Silva, up to CJ. I'm liking the communication between the Rover players. Very loud, very, making their presence known. Tell what to throw in. Showing Javante Lane. Oh, there we go. We have something here. Cara. Oh! A ref should have had that. The ref, clear as day. No call there. I'm kind of confused there.
I got to agree with you. It looked like a bit of a shove in the back to be clear.
Yeah. But good effort from Cara, though. Just came in there, just kind of ruffled the feathers there with Hamilton and kind of went for his chance.
Yeah, and that actually started off the throw-in with number 9 Javante Lane putting a good header onto a teammate's foot, which started the break.
It's just a rough go there. Hamilton with the restart. Rovers back with the ball there. See if they can work some magic. CJ. De Silva. Two Rovers on the attack here. See what they with that. High jump. Want to lose something like there, but again, good effort for the Rovers right away. They're going with the attack, and they're
It's nice to see them pressing this early in the game, creating some ball movement. Been a couple clear opportunities already.
To Decola. To De Silva. To Patel. CJ. Back to Patel. Happy George. Unlucky there. Tessel there to De Silva and Hamilton there. Hamilton trying to find something out of the wing.
Good recovery by Portal.
Yeah. Very impressed with the Rovers on both ends, forward and the back line. Call wasn't really too happy about that either, but
again, attentions to details here on the set piece.
I think that's something that we're working on the training ground. You see them right away cutting into their positions. They know what they're going to do. They're flooding that box nice. CJ. Well, shot there. Got a nice field goal from Hamilton, but unlucky.
The Ticats would have been happy.
Oh, yeah. De Silva. To Purcell. Back to De Silva. I guess scanning the field, see what he can work with here. Find Javante Lane, a little spin around there. Javante Lane. Back to De Silva. To Purcell. Trying to find Javante Lane down the center there. Javante continue play on, says the ref. Kara, Javier George. Oh,
That's
flick
a nice
out to
ball.
Aja with the shots! Oh, wide. Ref saying offside.
Well, wouldn't have counted, yeah. Offside. I think Aja would like that one back.
Yeah. But good idea, though. I like
good.
how...
Again, good ball movement, heads up, good runs. Again, Javante Lane's work rate won that against the defender.
Yeah, very impressed with the Rovers.
It'd be great to get one early so they can just settle into the game.
Yeah, most definitely.
You're good.
Silva kicking the ball out there. Again, Hamilton trying to break through that Rovers wall there, but Kara with the ball. Kara trying to find Javante Lane. A little too much there. Aja really working for that ball there.
It's good work by Hallie.
You can see Ellen find Kara there. A lot of jumping around. Yeah, we really see the hunger in the Rover side. They really want to get that early goal.
Kara showed some grit there.
Yeah, he did, for sure.
Likes to get in and physical.
Yeah. The Greek Gattuso, if you want to call that. You see the Rovers trying to see if they work something out there. The ball almost hit Javante Lane, but nothing. Unlucky there. We've seen Hamilton try to work something out here, but CJ, Kara, Portel, Javier George, to De Silva, back to George, CJ, Allen, back to CJ. Again, they're working that ball really well, passing the little tiki-taka there. That's Hamilton on the attack there.
I think, again, it's important. The Rovers are off to a phenomenal start, but it's about taking your chances when you get them.
Yeah, most definitely.
You know, at some point the momentum might shift.
Right.
Important to convert chances when you get them.
You want to be patient, but not too patient, right? So yeah, spot on. Javier George, CJ. Okay, Javier George. CJ. De Silva.
That's great defending by De Silva.
Come on, running with the ball there. Oh, that was a good idea from De Silva. Replay there. But again, good ideas from the Rovers. I mean, they saw a great work ethic, great effort from him.
Yeah, way to step in, read the play. Led to a very good offensive opportunity. Again, I think that's going to be there all day long for the Rovers.
And I'm liking how the Rovers are stopping Hamilton within, like, going close to that box. CJ Smith with the ball to De Silva. Back to CJ. See if Aja can do anything that's down the wing here. Oh.
A little too heavy on that pass.
Yeah, very heavy. Right away, we're seeing the Rovers trying to communicate.
Bit of a heavy touch from George there.
Yeah. We can see the Rovers adapting well without their star man there, Benitez. I mean, they had to do what they had to do, right? They were kind of stuck in a tight position, and they're adjusting, well without him, right? I'm sure he's going to do a great talisman with the team, obviously, but they're not something they're in shambles or anything, not without him.
Yeah, listen, clearly he's a unique player and a very important player for the Rovers, but, injuries happen in the game, and it affords opportunities for other players to step up, and that's what's happening.
Yeah, they're definitely adapting well, for sure. Silva trying to find Joseph. Allen. DJ. Back to Joseph. Back to TJ. Silva. Kara. Tavia George. To CJ. Tavia George. Kara. Tavia George. Joseph. Trying to find Javante Lane. Oh, too much there. Big effort from Javante Lane, just running back there, trying to recover that ball.
Yeah, free kick for Hamilton. You can see they shifted Halley over from right wing. He sort of moved more into the middle in a bit of a change. Maybe the Rovers have seen something.
Going to play him as kind of like a second striker, you want to say?
Yeah, maybe roving around a little, coming to the middle a bit more rather than just holding him to the wing.
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen him before do that, and he plays very well in that role as well. TJ. De Silva. Portel. De Silva.
See the Rovers coaching staff's asking for the team to move the ball a bit quicker, a little bit more pace. Good things happen when they do.
Yep. And they can do it. It's not like they can't. They can move it quicker. They can get that pace up. Javante.
Again, you'd like to see Javante a little higher up.
Yeah. Javante. Joseph. To Allen. Back to Joseph. Javante Lane will flick over there, but unlucky. up there. Quickly, Allen trying to recover that ball.
It's good recovery by Legay.
Yeah. Well, shot there from Hamilton, but too easy for DeCola. Silva. Avi George. Silva trying to pull back to him a little bit. Javante. Oh, play on, says the ref.
Blaine was looking for a foul there.
Yeah.
Didn't get the call. Having a chat.
Yep. You see there, Hamilton down the wing there. He left a little bit of exposed there, the Rovers back line. See Hamilton with the shot there, trying to get a ball in there, but a little too wide. Silva. What's out? Can see Javante getting a little physical there.
Yeah, and look at the work.
Yeah.
I mean, he made something out of nothing there, sheerly through willpower.
And he doesn't.
That's good pressure by the Rovers.
Yeah. And he doesn't stop. It's like he knows it's something that's not going to happen. He's like, no, I'm going to keep going.
No, he never quits on any play.
Never quits. As you can see here on the replay, just getting in there.
He's got a hunger for goal, no question about it.
Oh, they don't call him Drogba for nothing. CJ with the shot.
Long range effort. Good idea.
Yep.
And I think the Rovers are in a comfortable position to watch for.
Oh, a little unlucky there with Allen there.
Yeah, that's.
They're gonna suffer. Oh, good recovery. Bertel. Trying to find Kara, but again, Hamilton finding that ball. Hamilton trying to move that ball as much as they can deeper in the Rovers line. Javier George, a little scrappy match there.
Good defending.
Yeah, CJ down the wing with CJ Smith. Silva. TJ. De Silva. Javante Lane, a little unlucky there, bounce off that knee, but trying to make something out of it there.
Playing advantage, but you've got to call that.
Yeah,
that's a clear foul.
Yeah. See De Silva again going up in the field, trying to play with that ball. Down. De Silva. Allen. Maja trying to find somebody in the box there. Kara. Javier George. Yeah, very scrappy. We can see the players are getting a little heat in there.
I think that 1v1 battle between Kara and the Hamilton United defender was a bit one-sided.
Yeah, most definitely. Yeah.
Again, a lot of good things happening with the Rovers in terms of ball movement and opportunities created. It's just a matter of trying to convert one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've noticed that their communication has improved as well, and They know how to pass the ball well as well. So
yeah, I think they've controlled the run of play so far, and again, they'll be happy with that. And
like the effort from De Silva, though, he's that confidence. He goes up that field.
Yeah, he's a steadying presence at the back along with TJ Reed.
TJ. Silva. Portel. Good curve from Allen. Can restart from the back with DeCola. Silva. CJ back to Portel. Javi George. CJ trying to find Aja, but again.
Unlucky. That's a really good idea, just unfortunate couldn't execute. Ali made a good run from the wing. A little water break.
Yeah. Well, pretty warm out today, eh?
Yeah, it's but there's a nice little breeze.
Yeah.
Not so bad. I mean, it's better for you and me. We're not running around.
Yeah, but it's good that these guys get a water break, though.
Yeah.
They gotta get something in them, right? So.
Agreed.
But what do you think of the game so far?
Yeah, as I said, I really believe the Rovers are controlling the run of play and dictating the type of style of the game. There's been some good chances. It's about converting and not getting caught out because, you got to stay focused because when you don't, it's that odd one that might slip by you. So I think they just have to watch for that, but certainly have to be happy with the way they've started over the first 24 minutes of the game, building up from the back, and it's about trying to find one now.
Is there someone that kind of catching your eye for this game? Obviously, we have a player each game, but right now, I mean, in the first half, anybody kind of, saying, okay, this guy's special this game? Or?
Yeah, listen, I think there's a number of players that have performed well this half. I mean, there's no question that our number 9, Javonte Lane, is always lurking. He's always hunting for goal. Paul Carroll would be in that category as well. And again, keeping things tidy at the back, Legay, Reed, De Silva, and Portal are keeping it pretty tight and moving the ball well out of the back so far.
Yeah, looks like we're going to be starting shortly. But one thing I like about the Rovers, though, they rarely see Hamilton United deep in their half. I mean, they're kind of just stopping them on the kind of the half line there and just saying, nope, not today. Get on. We're going to see on your side this end and stuff like that. So again, communication's key. They know how to kind of drive that ball in there and press with them for sure. Shooing away some Hamilton players.
Yeah.
Quick with the restart. TJ passing it to De Silva. Back to Patel. Back to TJ. Allen. TJ. De Silva. Chipping that ball over for CJ Smith. Offside.
Again, good idea from the back from De Silva. Unlucky on the offside call, but again, good idea.
Yeah. He knows how to scan the field, De Silva. He's just very good at that.
Yeah, he's got good patience.
Silva, a little clash there. Looks like Kerr has a doppelganger, number 7 on Hamilton United. Look like same. Think they use the same hair products or what? I mean, look at that hair.
You're right.
They look exactly the same. They could be brothers.
Something.
Yeah.
We'll have to do a background check.
Yeah. Maybe we should call Maury.
That's right.
Yeah, it looked like they're twins for sure. Twins.
Yeah, similar structure too, huh?
Yeah, yeah. Right here trying to come up with something, but Rovers down the wing with CJ Smith.
Well defended.
Yeah.
That's twice.
Yeah.
Good defending by the right back for Hamilton United.
Yeah, Nabil Hakim, he's been very, very well.
Yeah, been solid back there.
Yeah. Kind of another one to where he scans the field and not afraid to go up with the ball.
Timing's been good on his tackles too.
Yeah, most definitely.
Here?
See, we step with the throw in there, Portel. CJ or Devontae Lane there.
Offside.
Yeah. I have a feeling, I have a sixth sense that Javonte Lane's going to get that goal. He's really hungry for it. I feel like he's going to make it 8 this season. Portel. Javonte Lane. Hamilton from the back line. Restart. Switch to the field there. Hamilton. Keane trying to find a Hamilton teammate there on the other side of the pitch. Switching the game over.
Game's eased off a little bit.
Yeah. Rovers are pressing though really hard on their end. See if they can get something out of there, but Allen, Joseph, Harvey George, Joseph. Ali trying to get that ball there. He's trying to find anything in there. Kind of threw back on that left wing.
Good defending.
Oh, a little bit of a slip up there from Portel. Hamilton on the attack.
It's a great recovery. That's just veteran defending. I mean, again, partial break, but was able to find his footing and get body position to put the ball out.
Yeah, they're quick to recover. They're quick. It's not like they scramble or anything like that to make a mistake. They're right on target.
Former Cuban international player, has lots of experience.
Yeah. Experience in the CPL too as well, playing with Halifax.
He did.
Yeah. Hamilton with a shot there.
That was a real opportunity.
Yeah.
Again, a little too much space being given up there.
Yeah. Exchanging words between the players and the ref there. almost ending the first half here. 0-0. See if the Rovers can make something out of this. Maybe George. Kara. Trying to find Aisha there. A little bit of ball deflection, unlucky. De Silva. Puts out. Javante Lane, a little turnover there.
Unlucky, very, very good turn.
Yeah. Again, they're pressing very well, the Rovers. Giving Hamilton no options here. Yeah. See Hamilton player down there. Looks like he may have an injury.
It's just a drop ball.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that's a cramp or
maybe hamstring or.
No, he's calling for a change.
Yeah.
Or the physiotherapist, excuse me.
Mm-hmm. Opportunity for both teams to kind of square out some plans, some tactics.
Yeah, important for the Rovers to close out the half strong.
Yeah.
Still another 10 odd minutes to go.
Yeah. We are seeing some space given a little bit to Hamilton, but I'm sure the Rovers will kind of tighten that up a little bit.
Yeah, no, he's looking for a change.
Yeah. Looks like a hamstring injury.
Yeah, hamstring. Unfortunate.
Yeah. A quick reset here from the ref. Back on.
Promotion substitution on the 35th minute. Number 16, Barnett Security replacing number 21, Isaiah Tupa.
Call with a restart. Aija down the wing, trying to find something out of that. Trying to battle the Hamilton player.
Not getting any calls, that's for sure.
Nope. We're seeing Aija kind of shifting back to his wing position. But I feel like that's not going to be the last time we're going to see him in that striker role for
I
sure.
think they're going to continue to move around a little bit.
Yeah.
Try and find something, maybe a link up with Javante Lane.
Kara. Joseph. Allen. TJ. De Silva. Portel. Joseph. Portel. CJ. CJ. Kara. Portel. CJ. Allen. Aija. CJ back again. Oh, unlucky there. Good recovery from Portel. Went back to Hamilton's.
I'd say it was a professional foul.
Yeah, that's a good term to put it. Yeah. Yeah.
Again, it's these little tricky moments where, you know, the run of play has been going one way and now there's an opportunity in a dangerous area for Hamilton. It's important that the Rovers stay focused.
Yeah. And Tequila Douglas giving out his orders for the Rovers. Again, the guys just kind of flooding the box, kind of giving each other instructions. Ball gonna fit in there. Well, a little risky there from El Capitan, but it worked. It worked.
It worked. Another corner kick.
Yeah.
So again, important to pick up the men.
Yeah.
Lots of communication back there. Make sure nobody's left unmarked.
Mm-hmm. Good recovery from Cole Douglas there.
That's good goaltending.
Yeah. CJ.
Smart
Kara,
pass.
Very smart, very smart. Left Hamilton exposed. Javante Lane. Again with Javante Lane. Javante Lane trying to go with that ball.
Yeah.
Javante Lane.
There we.
Yeah, yeah.
Had to call that.
Had to call that. There'd be questions if they didn't call that for sure. There would be questions, but as we look in the replay there.
Yeah, clear foul.
Oh yeah, doubled for sure.
No question.
Yeah.
And we've got a spot kick for Javante Lane.
Javante, Drogba Lane. Let's see if he can make it. Make it 8. Couple steps back for Javante. Javante Lane. Oh! Save from Hamilton United's keeper.
It's unfortunate. Big save by the Hamilton keeper.
As you can see on the replay there, run up the step, and then yeah, he knew very well.
Well, the Rovers still have an opportunity here to get something out of it. Corner kick.
Yep.
Got to find something.
Javier George with the delivery. Oh. Cares down. So we can get back up. Portel. Javier George. Javier George playing a little bit of an attacking position there. See here, just a little bit of a run in from Kara. Hamilton trying to see anything from the restart. Going to the dying embers of the first half. I'd say it was exciting half. I can see for the least, for sure.
Yeah, listen, there's been opportunities. Unfortunately, haven't been converted. Obviously, the missed penalty was a tough one, but I think overall the Rovers would be happy with the way it's gone. Again, important right here to stay focused and finish it out. Go into the dressing room feeling good.
Yeah, most definitely. DJ De Silva trying to find CG down the wing or Javante, but unlucky. Javante, a little tussle there.
Oh, it's a nice turn.
Yeah, very nice turn. Hamilton looking for that call, but no dice. Portel. Cara. De Silva. Javante Lane. Again, we see that workforce from Javante Lane once again. No sign of stopping. Nice job.
That's good work.
Very
good battle.
Yeah. Kara. Oh. Nah, a little bit of a tussle there between Aja and
He's got to stay cool.
Yeah, gotta stay focused too, because he just missed a good opportunity pass from Kara. Joseph. A little scramble there. So, trying to get that ball off. What's out? DJ.
Lightning reaction.
Yeah. We're okay, folks. We're okay. No medic necessary.
Just a flesh wound.
Yeah, that's it. That was a good hit from CJ, though.
It was.
Yeah, it was good.
For saving our baby.
Should we get hazard pay? Hazard pay, yeah? The hazard pay, yeah?
I think we might deserve it.
Yeah.
And the computer monitor, too.
Yeah.
Stood tall in there.
Yeah. Again, the Hamilton trying to find something out of here. The first half coming into a conclusion. De Silva, Javier George, Portal, Javier George, Portal, back to De Silva, Portal once again, Joseph, Javier George, Portal, TJ, Allen, Kara, Aisha, lightning speed down that wing.
That's a good battle there. Getting a little heated at the end.
Yeah.
And I think Ija Halley's had a nice half, made some great electrifying runs.
Yeah.
Just needs to keep his head on his shoulders.
Ooh, a little rough there.
Officials indicated it'll be 2 minutes of added time.
2 minutes. 2 minutes of extra time there. Silva. Portal. De Silva. TJ. De Silva. Kara. Portal. De Silva. Joseph. De Silva. Trying to find Javonte Lynn there. Sprinting there and find that.
Look at the run.
Ija. Allen. Allen, oh, very good swing from Allen with a cross, trying to find CJ, but unlucky there.
Well done by Allen Legay.
Kara with the shot. Deflection off Hamilton there.
Referee's having a word.
Yep.
Joseph on the last tackle.
Small, but he's mighty.
Got stuck in on that one, no question.
Yeah. Tossle there. Hamilton trying to find something. Hamilton once again. Alrighty, folks, this concludes the first half of this game. David, what are we thinking?
Yeah, listen, I think if you're the Rovers, you're happy with the way the half has gone. I think you dictated play for the majority of the half. There were opportunities that were created that were not taken, a missed PK, but overall, into the dressing room with a pretty positive attitude and looking to secure the win in the second half.
Alrighty, folks, again, this is 59 Levy Liney, David Sabar. We're going into the second half, hopefully with a Rovers goal. We'll be right back.
This program is brought to you by Ignite TV. Now you're in command. Visit Rogers.com for more details.
I don't care what the law is. I will never be a slave. That word, I hate it. It rests on my tongue like rot.
Peter? How does it feel to get paid for your work?
There are rumors freedom's coming for us all.
Freedom, you know that's all I want.
Chloe, careful. Vrooman would rather say you cross the river to America than let you go free.
Then I'll run.
I've run before. Maybe this time for good.
No! Just get her into the boat. No!
Chloe! Chloe, no!
Word of Chloe Cooley's resistance led to Canada's first legislation limiting slavery. After 200 years, slavery was abolished in Canada in 1834.
With Rogers TV, you can cheer on the home team from the comfort of your living room. We'll head to the rink, the field, the court, or the pitch, so you don't have to. Tune in and cheer on your local amateur athletes on Rogers TV.
I'm ready for all competitors. Welcome to the world that you deserve to be in.
Double down, then I level up.
This is the best I've ever seen.
My favorite act so far.
You're dead, it's time to settle up.
I want to see more.
You absolutely nailed it.
Yeah!
Whoa! It was incredible.
The word is epic. Ready for all competitors.
You've got a real shot at winning after that.
America's Got Talent. All new Tuesdays, 8, 7 Central on City TV.
Hello, I'm Liz Dowdswell, Lieutenant Governor of Ontario. In 2008, carbon monoxide, a deadly invisible gas, killed an entire family in our province. That tragedy led to a new law requiring homes with potential CO sources to have alarms. John Gignac's family members passed away that day, and he shares his story to save others.
Please make sure you have working CO alarms in your home. Protect your family today.
Public transit, garbage pickup, parks and recreation programs, snow removal on your street. How can you stay informed about these and other important local services? Tune to City Council coverage on Rogers TV. See your community leaders at work on Rogers TV City Council coverage.
Alrighty guys, we are back here at JC Massey Field. I'm Fidel Villani, joined by David Zabar. David, so what do we look for in the second half?
Well, I think we're looking for more of the same. Sustained pressure, some good build-up out of the back, and a goal that we've been waiting on will come.
Yeah, and I mean, unfortunately, we had that PK missed from Javante Lane. I think it was a little bit of that new step-up trend that all these kids are using nowadays. What do you think? It was
Yeah, listen, he's used it before, a little stutter, tried to wait the goalie out. Goalie timed it well, made a good save, and knowing Javante, his head won't go down. He'll be going for a goal as soon as this whistle blows.
Yeah, and we're looking to the restart here. Hamilton. We also noticed too in the lineup, we see Aja kind of shifting from a wing to a second striker position, and we said that in the first half that it's not the last time we're going to see that. Do you think we're going to see more of that into him starting up or more into the attacking line?
Yeah, no, I think it's possible. I think him dropping into the middle to link up with Jivo creates some different looks and some other options, and hopefully they've had some success creating chances, and hopefully more continue.
All right, a quick restart from the boys here.
Hamilton substitution in the 46th minute.
Maybe George. Kara. Oh, a little bit of a slip up there from CJ. Hamilton trying to make something. Let's restart here. Seeing the Rovers kind of shifting. See if they can kind of read something out of play from Hamilton. Over there, Hamilton there. Oh, well, unlucky there. Dakota, Ironman Douglas is trying to kind of scan the play. Ball to De Silva. Portel. Back to De Silva. Trying to find Javante Lane, which he does. CJ Smith. CJ to Kara, back to CJ. Joseph. Allen. Aja, back to Allen. TJ. Javier George. De Silva. Portal to De Silva to El Capitan TJ. De Silva. Portal back to De Silva to keep Douglas. Javier George. Aja, little head tennis there. Unfortunately, Hamilton getting the best of that. Quick throw in from Aja. Kara.
That's a great ball. Great ball.
Going with CJ. CJ! Oh, unfortunately. That pass.
All right, CJ Smith has got to try and finish that.
Yeah. He had a clear opportunity to do that. Didn't have to pass that. Not the boys there. One in the box. Elijah with the delivery. Elijah. Kara. It was unfortunate with CJ Smith. He could have clearly got them on that ball. He could have just shot that right there and then without that pass. What do you think?
Yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, again, great ball to put him through. When you have a clear-cut opportunity for goal, I think, you got to be a bit selfish at times and try and take your chance.
Of course. Allen. A little too much of that touch there. Hamilton Trying to find something there. Tacola Douglas. Quick restart with Javier George. It's another player that kind of likes to, switch the positions. Javier George, kind of a CDM role, and then he kind of pulls back with the back four. Another diverse player in terms of the position changing and stuff like that.
Yep, knows how to play the game, knows what his role is, certainly can hold it down in the middle, be a link-up man as well.
We may have an injury here. Ref says play on. Exchanging words between Kara, the ref, and the Hamilton player. Javante Lane, she's changing a few words as well. DJ Allen, Aja finding Joseph. Aja trying to find something from there. Down. And we have another penalty right into the box.
Yeah. Again, good things happen when you attack the box with purpose, and that's what Aja Halley just did for the second time this game.
Yeah. As we can see in the replay, kind of from the back as well. Didn't look like it was going to go down from the second time. Yeah, it was clearly a penalty. Yeah, for sure. Their team from Hamilton kind of the enforcer role, and it kind of hindered them. See the Hamilton protesting, but
looks like a chance for redemption for Givo from the spot.
As we get ready here, chance for Javante Lane to make it 8. Couple steps back. We'll breathe in. We'll step. Javante Drogba Lane making it 8 goals for the Simcoe County Rovers. And he got his redemption.
He did, and I'm sure some relief for him as well as the club. They've been the better team so far today, and that goal's deserved.
Yeah. Step again, but
goalie guessed right.
Yeah, he did.
Got a hand, but too much power.
Way too much power, yeah. And this is 1-0 for Simcoe County Rovers.
Yeah, no, it's great, that the goal came early in the second half, in the 52nd minute or so, and now the Rovers can play.
Yeah, they got that confidence, right, that they've been looking for all game. Restart from Hamilton, trying to find something right away from the middle. Douglas playing with the ball a little bit, trying to see what he can find there. De Silva, back to Tacola Douglas. To De Silva. Oh, too much there for CJ. Allen. Kara. Aja trying to find CJ Smith. Like the idea from CJ, a little flick there, but Allen. Aja. Allen. Physical play here a little bit from the Rovers and Hamilton. Aja. Hamilton trying to go that line there.
We've got a head injury with one of the Rovers players, Aja Halley, and I think that's going to be a foul on Alan Blagay and a free kick to Hamilton in a dangerous area.
Very dangerous here. So you can see here, a little tussle there, tugging on the shirt, and then a little slide tackle from behind. Dangerous, very dangerous. Got physio here for the Rovers. A little quick
He
one
seems
too.
to be okay.
Yeah, a couple of drills, some water.
Ron. Dead. I don't know if it's because the ball tracked it.
Quick little reset here. Dakota Douglas making his instructions for his wall. Being ready. Shot from Hamilton, little crossover there. Little low shot.
Side netting, no danger.
Yeah. It could have been dangerous with that tackle with Allen. We could have lost. We could have, you know, that could have resulted into a heavy card, right? So. Goal kick from Dakota Douglas.
Looks like Hallie's okay. He's making his way back onto the field. It's good to see.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there. 1-2. That is second. That is the second.
Clinical finish by Givo.
Making it 9. Almost to that double digits. Almost to that double digits. Let's see if he can make it to the 15. I remember last season on Rogers TV, he mentioned that his goal was 15. Let's see if he can get there.
Still a number of games to do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
By number 9, Javante Lane.
Again, I think you can see the quality of the Rovers play coming through now.
Yeah, credit to Dakota Douglas. Kind of just started up opening up that play for the Rovers and Javante.
Yep, absolutely. Again, tons of space and time and a really clinical finish.
Yeah, it worked out well. Looks like the Rovers don't want to take the chance on Aja, so they bring in RJ Robin Lawson on. Quick restart here. Yeah, I think Rovers did it well, playing it safe, getting Aja off the field a little bit, kind of. Don't want to risk anything else major. Allen. Lawson. Javier George. Oh. Allen. Back to Lawson. Back to Javier George. Javier George once again. Joseph. Portal. Javier George. Lots of space for Javier George. Joseph. CJ. Portal. Joseph.
No, that's
Joseph.
nice.
Very nice from Joseph. Javante Lane. There we go. Lawson can make a shot there. Like the idea.
That's good play by the Rovers.
Yeah.
Good ball movement.
Yeah. Yeah. Very calming. They made it very easy.
Yeah, starting to play with a bit of confidence now.
Yeah. Seeing the replay there. Could have been a nice goal from Lawson, but.
Just gotta call that.
Yeah. Cola. Silva. Cola. Oh, a little bit of it. Unfortunately.
Yeah, that's just lack of concentration, lack of communication.
Yeah.
Can happen.
Yeah. Yeah, especially with the goalkeeper like that. Can't be giving away balls like that. Yeah. He had lots of time.
He did.
Yeah, loads of time.
Rovers need to get their heads back in the game.
Yeah. Yeah. Javier George.
Goal scored by number 19,
Silva.
Neto.
TJ. Javier George. Javier George, nice spin around there. Joseph. Portel. Quick throw in from Portel, finding De Silva. Silva to Javier George. De Silva. Joseph. Unlucky. Joseph. De Silva. DeCola. De Silva. Trying to find pass up the field to Kara.
It's a nice touch by Kara.
Yeah. Find CJ. Yeah. See a card here.
Yeah.
That was a beautiful pass from Kara, though.
Yeah.
Beautiful touch.
It was. Hamilton United doesn't like that call, but
yeah.
I mean, it was clearly a foul.
Hamilton yellow card, number 8, Nathaniel Murphy.
Listen, do whatever you want to do to me. Go talk to me. What did I do? What did I do?
Little excitement on the Hamilton United bench.
Yeah.
Again, I think it's important for the Rovers to remain positive, calm, control the run of play, and continue to try and create, offensive opportunities.
Yeah.
Still lots of time left in the game.
Yeah. Yeah, anything could happen for sure. But yeah, if they keep everything together like you said, it's an easy 3 points for them, right? Play from
Great tackle by Blagay.
Yeah. Well, delayed call there from the ref.
I mean, I'd like to see the replay, but I thought he got all ball.
We've seen the replay here. Yeah.
It looked like a great tackle.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate.
Chance for the boys to take a quick water break. Instructions here. I think the Rovers have utilized their subs very well. I think Lawson coming in is making a good impact.
Yeah, lots of depth on the club, so, I mean, veteran coming off the bench today. Nothing he hasn't seen in this league.
Yeah. Not too long ago, he rewarded most appearances for the club as well, too, so very good milestone for the player.
That's correct, yeah, over 50 appearances for the club at this point.
Impressive. Portal. TJ once again. Joseph. De Silva. Portal. Silva. TJ. Javier George.
It's a nice turn.
Yeah. Portal. Portal once again. Portal. CJ. Trying to find Javante Lane. Javante Lane with the shot.
Again, some nice build-up.
See Joseph. Lawson. Lawson, lots of space for Lawson. Javante. Allen. Nice play from Allen. Javante back to Allen, trying to attacking approach from Allen. Javante looks like he's down.
I like the way Blaguet's attacking it down the wing. He's got a lot of speed and athleticism, and that was a good 1-2 combination.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a fullback that you want on your team, someone that can, play the defensive role, but at the same time have that attacking attributes in him as well.
Rover substitution in the 66th minute. Number 4, Andre Beecher, replacing number 19, Alejandro Portal.
So it looks like it's going to be Beecher for Portal. Beecher coming in will probably play at the left back position.
Portal, another player that impressed with his changing of positions. He can play in the attacking role, but is very dependent on the fullback position as well. Ray George. Silva to the rescue, trying to defuse the Hamilton attack. TJ. Lawson. Harvey George. Javante Lane. Javante Lane once again. Play on, says the ref.
Yeah, no, it's good.
Yeah. Oh, looks like Javante Lane back with that ball. CJ. Oh. Well, Russell with the ball. That one a little questionable.
You gotta let that go.
Yeah. It's tough being a ref nowadays. You can't please everyone, eh?
No, that's true.
Yeah.
Tough position.
Yes. Hamilton trying to find something, but Javier George diffusing the attack. Kara. Javier George. Nice little spin there.
Very calm.
Yeah. Silva.
He's had a very good game today.
Yeah. Beecher. De Silva. Silva. Lawson. Allen. Kara. Trying to find Allen again in that attacking kind of role right now. The cross there. And what a goal from the Rovers. CJ Smith with the flying Superman header. Wow, wee, wow.
That play starts at the back. What a great run by Alan Blaguet. Playing a 1-2 with Paul Kara, received the ball back, put a perfect cross into the box for CJ Smith to latch on to.
Lightning speed.
Goal scored by number 21.
And then CJ just had to do it. What a goal.
That's great play. Well deserved.
What a goal.
A little more comfort now with the 3-1 lead.
We got a little comfortable lead. Yeah, I think Alan Begley, he's
feeling something.
Yeah, he's
seeing something.
Yeah. I mean, rightfully so. He got that call up from Canada, at his age group a couple months back. So, I mean, rightfully, they made the right decision to call him up because this guy's a player. This guy's a player to watch out for.
Yeah, lots of upside with him.
Yeah.
Athletic ability, speed. And the great thing is he's still learning the game.
Yeah.
Number 6, Auburn Gossi, who is placing number 20, Musa Remain.
Go ahead, boss.
Hamilton trying to find something on that wing here. Trying to feed that ball to somebody, but too much. Yeah, no signs of the Rovers stopping, even though with this comfortable lead.
Well, Jibo will still be looking for number 3, I believe.
Oh yeah, he's looking for that Hattie. He wants that Hattie. Quick water break. Even the ref needs a little bit of some H2O in his system. A little parched. Quick little recap, David. What are we thinking here?
Yeah, listen, I think the better side is winning the game, deservedly so. Some great build-up and play, and finally seeing some execution in the final third, leading to a couple of goals, and it's great to see.
Yeah.
I think the team will be pleased.
Yeah.
And just important for the next 20 minutes to see the game out.
Yep.
Stay mentally focused and alert. And again, I have a feeling the Rovers will be looking to add.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no sign of stopping with these guys. They want to keep going with those goals. One thing, and like I said before, it's when they make those little mistakes, it's not like, they falter, they go in shambles. They make that quick recovery. They learn from those mistakes really quick on.
Yeah, I mean, we also need to remember this is a team that won the League One championship last year. Team knows how to play, and no need to panic or put the heads down when you concede. And I think we've seen that today. And it's great that the team has rallied and kept their composure and have found ways to score.
Yeah, definitely spot on. I restart here from Dakota Ironman Douglas. Quick header from Lawson. Kara. Beautiful effort from him. Lawson feeding the ball in. Someone in the middle. Hamilton trying to make something from the back line here. TJ, Javier George, Lawson, Allen, TJ. Quick little from Dakota, Javier George, Allen, Lawson, Kara, Javier George, trying to find Givo, trying to find Javante Lane. Not too much there for Hamilton. We see Rose with the ball. They look very, very comfortable with that ball. No sense of panic. Everything with ease. Lawson. Have you, George?
Yeah, they seem to be breaking the Hamilton press quite well. Good to see.
Kara. Again with Kara. Foul against Hamilton. George with the ball. See if we can make something out of this. Looks like the Rovers are going to be making another substitution. Milton Joseph looks like he's be coming on.
Yep.
Lawson. Find Kara. We're gonna give some props to Kovacek, number 13 for Hamilton. Just that back line there with that solid force. He's trying to keep, the Rovers away, but gotta give him credit to him.
So Joseph for Paul Kara, I thought he had a great game today.
Yeah.
A lot of movement, a lot of pace, some physicality, great touch.
Yeah. Jumping impressive too. Impressive. Quick throw in from Hamilton. Lawson. Oh.
Mika and Milton Joseph on the pitch together.
Yep. Good to see siblings, playing together, training together, winning together. It's very good to see.
Absolutely.
For the record, ladies and gentlemen, these are actually twins. So, but they play well. I mean, all jokes aside, they learn from each other. Harry George. Milton Joseph. Oh, well, unlucky there from Milton.
It'll be a little bit quicker there.
Yeah, a lot quicker. Oh, quick recovery. CJ. Wow. TJ. Foul. 15. Have a yellow card there.
Yellow card for
Rovers yellow card to number 20, Milton Joseph.
Looks like one of our players down here.
Not sure what happened there.
Yeah. See a little bit of physio coming on. See if he assess the injury. Looks like a head injury. Another one.
Yeah, it looks to be in some discomfort there.
Yeah, as we look in the replay here. Yeah, it looked like there was a little scuffle from behind from the Hamilton player. There was a substitution. Beecher with the injury. Not looking for a substitution. Telling his coach that he's good. Just needs kind of a little quick breather.
Replacing Nathaniel Murphy.
He seems to be okay.
Yeah. A little frustration from the Rovers bench.
Yeah, I mean, I think the ball should have been in the Rovers' possession.
Yeah.
Hassan! 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 Hassan!
We see Beecher back on.
Chance to counter.
Yeah. CJ. Javante Lane. Flag up. Offside.
Get back in!
DeSilva. Beecher. Joseph. Beecher. Oh. Little spin around from Hamilton. Diffuse from Javier George.
Oh.
Unfortunate. Oh. Unlucky there. See a substitution here from the Rovers side. CJ Smith looks like he's going to be coming off.
Rover substitution in the 83rd minute.
And Aiden Hugo is going to be coming in.
You're replacing number 21, CJ Smith.
Another player that's quick on the ball, likes to cut in.
Yeah, very technical too.
Yeah.
Don't get involved! Teacher, no! He's trying to draw you in!
Lots of jostling on the line.
Yeah. Oh. Looks like the Hamilton, you know, when times get desperate, they might draw some fouls, make some Rover players a little heated a little bit. So I think this is the time where the Rovers need to really keep their cool and not kind of fall for those kind of traps there. Allen, quick throw in there. Hugo. We'll bounce back there. Nice tackle from Allen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, again, important now. 7-8 minutes left in the game, just to see it out, concentrate, communicate.
Yep. Nice throw in there from Hamilton. quick restart here. Trying to, flood the box of boys. Douglas giving out his orders. Oh,
little loose there.
Yeah. This is Zlatan Ibrahimovic inspired kind of bicycle kick from Hamilton there.
I think Zlatan might have finished that one.
Oh, no, for sure. The Lion always finishes, right? So
certainly does.
Yeah. Douglas trying to find Bowers player there. Joseph. Lawson. Looks like Lawson has switched over.
He has. He shifted over to the left wing with Hugo on the right.
So wrong with the header. A little wide open there for Hamilton. Beautiful.
That's a great tackle. Timing was perfect. It's good defending.
Yeah, shown by good example, our captain.
Unfortunately, you got your warning, so next off. Next four up my last four, get everything. Okay, well, I wasn't at last one.
Joseph, little tussle there. Oh, I was clean as day, but unfortunately the ref didn't want to call it, so.
Yeah.
I was right in front of him.
Yeah, hard to miss.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Rovers just need to keep their heads cool.
Yeah, exactly.
Not get drawn into it.
Yeah, yeah.
See the game out.
Yeah. A little bit of a pusher there. Hamilton trying to see if they can make something out of this attack by Javier George to the rescue. Lawson. Javier George. Hugo. Trying to find Milton there. Finds Lawson. Good idea there. Javante. About Tasso.
I mean, I think you said it earlier, but Hamilton, number 13, central defenders, put a shift in today.
He did. He has.
He's been battling hard.
Yes.
Full credit to him.
Yeah. Kovacic there. Yeah.
Nice.
He's yeah. Hamilton kind of giving everything their all right now in the dying embers of the game. I'm offside.
Relax! Get it high!
Looks like we're gonna have a yeah.
It's just been a great battle all day.
Yeah.
They're having a laugh over it too, I think.
Yeah.
Great sportsmanship, great to see.
Yeah, fantastic.
Right back at it.
Yeah. Good header from Allen there, getting that ball out of there. Close to the 90th. Both sides just want to see if they can get that result that they need and want. Hamilton, again, throwing everything at Rovers, but Rovers look calm and collective and cool. Long ball to Larson. Oh, beautiful ball from Lawson there. Lawson, again Lawson. Oh, unfortunately there. Hamilton coach. That was a beautiful run from Lawson.
You know, everything right except the finish.
Yeah. Looks like we have 5 minutes extra time. Javi George. Hugo. Hugo.
The fourth officials indicated 5
Javante.
minutes of added time.
Javante. He's protesting a call there, but play on, says the ref. Allen. 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 Harvey George. Milton Joseph. Beecher. Harvey George. Back to Beecher. Harvey George. Milton Joseph. Milton Joseph winds up. Oh, a little fake there. Fighting Hugo. A little too much there.
It's a nice play. Nice build up.
Yeah. Joseph. Lawson. Kovacic again, just
stepped in well.
Yeah.
And just put a great ball over offside,
did.
but yeah.
Quick substitution from Hamilton.
Substitution in the 90th minute. Number 3, Marwan Shakif will be replacing number 17, Riel Darrell.
Kovacic. Starting from the line there, Hamilton. Kovacic. See if we can find a long ball down there to find that Hamilton player. Beecher. Lawson. Milton Joseph. Milton Joseph. Fighting.
Hugo should take him on here.
Hugo.
There it is.
There. Joseph. Allen. TJ. Decola. To Capitan. TJ. Tireman. Douglas. TJ. Javier George. Allen. Javier George. Joseph. Lawson. Beecher. Joseph. Back to Beecher. Joseph.
It's not a good game, Joseph.
Yeah. Lawson. Beecher. got in there, you know, put in a good shift. De Silva. Joseph. Lawson. Back to Joseph. Javier George. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have our game here. Rovers against Hamilton United. 2 great goals from Javante Lane and 1 goal from CJ Smith. David, what do we think? 10 out of 10 or what?
I think we got to be happy with the result today. Absolutely great game for the home side, for the home fans. The better team won the game today. I thought the Rovers executed the game plan well and got a much-needed 3 points.
Alrighty, folks, you have it here. Fian de Villani, David Zabar signing out at JC Massey Field. Rovers Nation, we are out.
Connect with us by visiting our website or email us at comments@rogerstv.com.
I'm Wendell Clark with a word about winning. We all know it takes a team effort in any sport and with any challenge. You can be a part of the winning team that shuts out impaired driving. Whether you're out on the town or just hanging out with friends, drink responsibly. Always have a plan for a safe ride home for yourself, your family, and your friends. You'll be helping to shut out impaired driving.
Visit ArriveAlive.org to find out more. Arrive Alive. Drive sober.
This is Rogers TV.
Anaine Bojo. I'm Sherry Lawson, host of Indigenous Voices. We're still here. My special guest today is Laurie St. Germain, who is the financial manager of the Chippewas of Rama First Nation. Hello, Laurie. Good morning. Welcome.
Good morning, Sherry. Thanks for having me.
Well, first thing I'm going to ask you to do is introduce yourself in whichever way you think is proper, knowing that there will be people who'll be watching this from all over the place. Some will be members and some will have never tuned into this station before. So go ahead.
Well, okay. Anaine, everyone, and Anaine, Sherry, thanks for having me. As mentioned, my name is Laurie. I've lived in Rama all my life. I am now a grandparent, which I'm very proud of. Lived and born here. I'm in the finance field. Have been here for celebrating my 27th year in January. So that's a long time. Going to look forward to going part-time for retirement. I have 2 children. Between me and my spouse, we have 12 grandchildren, 10 boys and 2 girls. So we're quite busy as of now. They're 6 and under. So
Wow.
heaven forbid what happens when they're teenagers.
Yeah, I think probably now might be worse than teenagers. That's why your hair kind of stands on end sometimes when I see when you're off, because there's little kids tagging after you. That is a lot of little people.
Yeah, well, I got 4 living next door, so which is nice, and yeah, so two more down the road. So the rest are in Hamilton and Waterloo.
Wow, that's great. Okay, so you have after your name when you send out an email, CAFM, right?
Yep.
What does that stand for?
That stands for Certified Aboriginal Finance Manager. I got that training back probably about maybe 15 years ago in regards to, it's run through the AFOA, Aboriginal Finance Officers Association. So what it is that I have a designation, CAFM, so it helps in order to run the finances for the First Nation. And it was just training on my own I did while I was working. So after hours at home, and it just helps in regards to, I have to follow different protocols in order to do reporting. I have to do certain training. I got to get so many points every year in order to keep my designation. We're quite proud. We have 15 members in our community that are CFMs. So, and then we got 3 more training, doing some online training, and you have to be here 5 years in order to write an exam. You got to do some tests and things like that. So Rama's quite very proud of having that many in Rama.
Okay, thank you. Now, tell us, Lori, you're dealing with money and finances, and we talked before we started today about even moving towards changes in how payroll is done. What would be a typical day for you in your job?
My typical day would be, I've got some reports I have to review right now. On my desk today is Homemakers, which is a monthly report due to the province, where one of my staff prepares the report. I review it. I got to check the hours. I check in regards to the number of hours they work, their pay, their hourly rate. And that goes into the province. First, it goes to council for motion, that we send all our reports go to council for motion that are outside external sources. So that motion gets done, they look at it, they approve it, then it gets sent to the government, and then they send back our money. We do the expenses first, then they reimburse us.
Okay, so a lot of people think out there that, the word on the street is that any First Nation, any Native community, they just have unlimited money. And if they run out, they just call Indian Affairs and they write them another check. Tell us about that.
Well, that's untrue, one thing. So under ISC, Indigenous Service Canada, they send an agreement, probably March of this year coming. We'll go from April to March for fiscal year. And then we have to review the agreement, how much money they're going to give us for the year just to provide services. And it's a minimal amount. And then what they call block services. So we get the agreement. This is what they're going to supply in government, lands, membership, daycare, income assistance, economic development, housing, and repairs and maintenance for the community. So the council reviews the agreement, we sign it, they start sending the money. Every quarterly, we get money to run the First Nation. So it's not like we phone them and say, hey, we need some money. The other thing is they may say they'll do a call for proposals. They'll say, okay, we have this allotment that the government has provided the First Nation, say 100,000, we apply for it. And there's conditions and criteria that we have to fit. That are eligible. Then if we get it, we get another agreement, then we sign it, then they send the money, then there's a reporting, Every agreement, every proposal has reporting. So that kind of flows through me. And then say for yourself, if you apply for a proposal, Sherry, as you did in the past, there's an agreement that comes in, then there's the reporting part of it. How did you spend your money? Did it fit the criteria? What's the stats? So there's lots of work in regards to that. And also there's the audit at the end of the year. So we have auditors that come in May. They don't leave us till July. So they stay in the office, they check everything, they look at the books, they look at payroll, they look at all the revenues, all the expenses according to the agreement. Typically right now, RAMA has approximately 30 to 38 audits a year. So that's all the extra funding that we get, provincial, federal. So majority of them all require an audit. So, and that's majority of my job is to review and make sure everything is kosher with the agreements and audits and reporting. So there's a lot to it.
Now, what happens if something goes wrong? You don't spend the money the way you should have, or you don't spend it, or you overspend it. Then what does that mean to you?
Okay, what that means to me, okay, say for example, we didn't spend it all. In the agreement saying, if you don't spend all your money, you have to send it back. So, which is fine. You don't want to make it up that you want to spend it. Oh, let's just make it up, or we'll put that expense, but it doesn't fit the criteria. So then we send it back. And if they get the report and they said, oh, that doesn't fit, then we owe them back some money. So there's that too. And if we overspend, then that's the band's problem. Then that's what we call own source revenue. The band picks up the difference.
Okay, so you have to spend every nickel properly is what you're saying.
Yeah.
There's no moving the spare money over to here and then because we have something we want to do with it.
Yeah, no, plus if you say can we change our, what we put in the proposal? Can we put it in, we need it here. Then you have to send an email, can get their approval first. So there's different things. And then we wait for the approval. Then we send in the receipts. Okay, this is what we done with it.
So they actually see the receipts. That's what an auditor does.
The auditor does, and we also send in the receipts to the provider who funded the money.
Wow. Okay. So Indian Affairs, the Department of Indian Affairs, whatever they're called this week, have big pots of money for First Nations. What kinds of things do they normally pay for or give you money for, Indian Affairs?
Okay, they give us for daycare, help offset the daycare, for housing, repairs and maintenance to the buildings within the community. So we have to fill out the deficiencies in each building. The doors are breaking down. So they send money once a year to fix our buildings up. Then we get membership, lands and membership, pay for a staff member to look after the membership. You got to register when you have a child, you got to register when the family comes in and registers your death. So they look after that. We get money for economic development, hire a person to bring economic development to the community, businesses, or help train people. What else is there? They provide homemakers, funding for homemakers to go into the community to help the elderly stay at home, do some home, like kitchen, do some dishes, meal prep, clean their house, make their beds, people that you want to keep your seniors at home. So this is the service they provide they provide to minimum, and over and above RAMA sources the difference.
So a lot of people have the belief that Indian Affairs pays for everything on a reserve, from the signage to the lighting, to the roads, to the dump, but that's not true.
No, it's not true. Then we get funding from the Ministry of Transportation to maintain the roads, and that's not enough funding. As you know, I live on a side road, so there's bumps and holes in it. So they only provide a certain amount of funding, and then the First Nation has to maintain itself. So, and then you got the paved roads. You still need plowing. They don't provide funding for that.
Okay, so the community of Rama First Nation is on a county road. So the plow comes from Simcoe County, from the store, which is the beginning of as down to my area in Longford Mills. Plow that comes through on the county road through our community. Who pays for that?
Is the Township? The county pays for that. We don't pay for that at all. We do the outside roads, like within the community.
Okay, so tell us about the other pots of money. You're talking about outside sources besides the very basic, or not even basic, that Indian Affairs helps with. How many other types of checks do you get from other groups and other levels of government?
Again, for under federal, you got Health Canada. Health Canada provides money to the First Nation, again with an agreement, again with all their eligible stuff, again with the reporting. That's Health Canada, all our health and social services that provide. Again, they don't provide minimum. And if they don't provide enough, RAMA own sources it. We get money from the Ministry of Education for the daycare. So majority of her funding for the daycare services come from the Ministry of Ed now. Our school is our own source funding. So we run our school. So that's that. We get money from the Union of Ontario of Indians to do some certain small projects. What else do we get? OTC provides some money for training and employment. Say if we have want to do a new training position, like a receptionist, new one coming on, we'll get funding to help offset the training for her or him or her who applies for the job. So I'm good with that. Like I like to do training for the young people. Like I love doing co-ops. So I have a new co-op person starting in young. Say if they like the field or not, now that'll tell you if you have a co-op person, I really don't want to do accounting. All that number stuff isn't for me. That's fine. Then then you're not in a job that you're not going to like.
You mentioned OTC, Tribal Council?
Yes.
Okay.
Tribal Council, yeah.
Okay, we've mentioned that on the show before, but give us a rundown of what that means and where do they get their money from?
They right now for the training and employment, they get their from the province that provides training and employment to the First Nations, which is 6. Again, you apply for proposals. RAMA's allotted, say, $100,000 a year. I put in proposals for training for new people coming onto the job. For myself, if I say, like, not for myself, I guess, for a young one who wants to upgrade their education, take some more education, they'll pay for that. Somebody wants to get their designation, they'll pay for that because you're increasing your level and yourself in order to move up in the organization.
Okay. Now you've had a lot of contact over the years with our Tribal Council office currently in the community. Tell us about that connection with you.
I sit on the employment training board. I've been the chair for the last, say 15 years of that, just that employment and training board. So it's a good relationship we have with them, with the other 6 First Nations. So, and then I think it's a great relationship. We don't get a lot of their services that they supply because RAMA is self-sufficient in a lot of areas. But with OTC, they provide financial services, helping with water and sewer. What else do they do? Some health services they may have, depending on their funding also. They also have to get their own funding from the feds to run their tribal council.
Okay, thank you. Now, when you drive through our community, I think it still says on the sign, a proud progressive community. We're known throughout Indian country as being way ahead of the curve of a lot of other places that are really poor. They don't have any jobs. The road isn't paved. They can't drink their water. Tell us a little bit about the background, maybe, Laurie, as to why we're in this position, whereas other ones aren't.
Well, me personally, being in the finance, because finance is the heart of any community or any business. So you got to have good financial management behind each of your First Nations. If you have that, you have your policies and procedures in place. If this is what you follow, this is what we have to. We're government, we have all these government reportings to do. It's that background you need to have in order to keep, like people say, oh, we got to go to finance again. Like, okay, well, you want your money, you got to report it properly. We got to be transparent. And you can't say, oh yeah, well, you got it. What'd you do with it? Well, I don't know. Well, I need a receipt.
Okay.
So,
All right. And I understand as well that over time, a lot of the far northern reserves who don't have maybe people well trained as we do get in trouble financially. And I've even heard about Indian Affairs coming in and shutting them down and taking over their finances because they weren't doing what they're supposed to. What do you know about that type of thing?
Again, I know a bit about it. It's a lot of it, I think, is rumors, but again, that's called third-party management, where the First Nation doesn't have the capacity to oversee their finances. And that's so important. And a lot of First Nations think they just put that aside, but that's the most important thing. And then you don't get into third-party management where INAC or ISC, Indigenous Service Canada, comes in and runs your finances. And don't think that they don't do it for nothing either.
Okay, so
yeah,
if it actually happens, would physical people come in sent by the Department of Indian Affairs to look at finance to do what you do?
Yeah. Well, either that or they'll hire somebody, a consultant, to come in to just to get them up and running. Say they spent money elsewhere where they were supposed to spend it. And then that's the problem, is to get them back on track. But it does happen. And it does take a while to get them back on track again. So
okay,
I think it's more the capacity of what's in the First Nation and what they can offer.
Right. A lot of those places you're talking fly in, they haven't had people gone off to college. They've never had anybody do this type of work before. They don't have a marina. They don't have any infrastructure. And now I wanted to back up a bit to talk about you for a minute. Lori, I understand a few years ago you won a special award for your volunteerism. Tell us about that.
Yes, I won the Queen's Jubilee Award. That was quite an honor I got. I do a lot of volunteering in the community. For example, yesterday, we had distribution of turkeys throughout the community. So I went there, did that for a couple hours. I volunteer for the powwow for 2 days when it's on. We run the gate, and now got the whole finance team that volunteer for that for the 2 days. So that's great help. Volunteer with the youth, Little HL I used to. I volunteer at the seniors when they need things done. It was quite an honor when I got that. That's all I can say. I don't have it posted yet. I had my walls painted, so that's the first thing that's going up.
Okay, yeah. Having the Queen's Jubilee Medal for volunteerism is a pretty big deal. I expect that you're going to be involved with other things as well, as those many grandchildren grow up too. They'll be playing hockey and doing all kinds of different things.
Oh yes, I'm off to Little HL in March again. I haven't been for the last, say, 20 years. I said when Jeremy was probably 14. So now I'm going to see my grandson play.
Yes. And when I think about that volunteerism, I go back to my days when I worked in culture and we oversaw the powwow and that department. Yep. And at the gate, we were dealing with a lot of cash from people. There was no banking machine there. Nope. So they come $15 for the weekend. We had Joe Blow dealing with bags of $5 bills here. And so I was glad when a financial person came along and said, hey, let me look after that cash at the gate. Yeah. And as well too, after that weekend's over, there's some reporting that needs to go with that money, right?
Yeah. So and it's still the challenge. This year was a little challenging for me in regards to I got bit by a bee, and then I went into anaphylactic shock right in front of the gate. So I'm laying in the middle of the driveway and ambulance and fire around me. People are still walking in to get paid to get in, and I'm laying there. And the first thing I woke up in the ambulance, I said, "Where's my bag? The money's in the bag." I'll never forget that.
Yeah, you're very serious about that money. And it's a good thing we have people like you too.
Yeah.
Now, a lot of people are driving through the community and saying, look at that beautiful new social services and health building.
Yeah.
You don't have one of those in Christian Island or in Attawamka. How is something as big, expensive, and important happen as a giant building like that in the community? How does financially that occur?
Well, financially is that Rama had to get a loan. So we have a great relationship with our bank. So in regards to getting a loan to build the facility, which was did cost a lot of dollars, and then a bond, and then they what's the rent for the building? So that's why you see the small stores opening in the bottom. You collect the rent. It's not going to be paid over 5 years. It's going over 20 years. So the loan will be paid off in 20 years.
Oh, okay.
So that's a lot of our buildings have gone up that way. A lot of our businesses started that way. We take loans out, and then Rama's has a good relationship with doing that.
So the First Nation actually goes to the bank and asks for a loan like anybody else does to build a building.
Anybody else. Yep.
Okay, so there's a lot of rules that go along with that. You got to make sure you got the money, you've got the need to pull it off, you're gonna make sure you make your payments. All that's a lot of balls in the air you're juggling there, Lori.
That's right. Yeah.
Okay, because
I don't do that part. That's our CFO's job. He just tells us how much the money is a month we have to pay.
Okay, so that's because a lot of people think, well, Rama got that new building because they have a casino. So that has nothing to do with it, right?
Nothing to do with the casino at all. So it just so happens that it's in our backyard. So.
Okay, so people always want to know what the casino has brought to us in finances. Are there things you can tell us about our relationship with them and our financial relationship with that business?
We got a good financial relationship with the casino. Again, as you know, we've signed our agreement for the 25 years. They provide financial for the snow. We got the contract to do the snow plowing for the casino. They provide funding for that. Again, we have to invoice them. We have to show their actuals so they can pay us back. We get a certain amount of money every month from them in regards to what the agreement said. Again, that just offsets, as we call own source revenues. And then we use that to programs and services within the community. Like, as you know yourself, we provide grass cutting, snow plowing services within the community. How does that get paid? Again, it's own source revenues, which we get from the casino to help pay for those services. RAM is very good at providing services to our elderly within our homes and within the community. So we're very fortunate that way.
Right, because people think, well, you got a casino there, you got millions and billions of free money. You don't have to report.
Oh, we report. You have to. Yeah.
So there's reporting for every nickel, is what you're telling me.
For everything that we have to do, and then the people think, well, you got free money. I said, no, it's not really free. I says, it's not, as you're aware.
Right. I know that when I was in the library, that is a program and a service that is not well funded by the province feds. And so chief and council basically say that's important. We need to put some money aside for that, correct?
Yes, they do. So again, how does it get paid? Again, it's own source revenue, which some of it provides from the casino and some of it's provide from other areas that we earn money from.
Okay, so going back in time to things like the early days of the marina, Black River Wilderness Park, when we developed those areas. So they rent out slips to the boats at the marina. They rent out spots for people to camp at Black River. So would Indian Affairs have helped us build and create those things in the beginning, way back in the 70s?
They possibly could have, providing, again, grant money within economic development. Again, it's going, like Rama had a good reputation. They go into the bank to borrow some money. Now there's provincial monies out there through FedNor to help with the marina. Marinas are getting aging, so a lot of repairs and maintenance are happening. So they provide us some money to upkeep the marina. And then the money they make at the marina in Black River, pay for the salaries, people who work there. So it doesn't come from the First Nation itself. It's own sourced. They can make enough money to pay for their staff and then keep on running.
Okay, so it stays in that department. Make spend the money. Isn't a big leftover to go over, and then chief and council can spend it wherever they want. We're just trying.
There's not. It stays within that company, because sooner or later, again, it's maintenance. You're going to have big maintenance, or what's the big project? What's the new thing coming up? Again, you've got the operated, the cars that have the batteries on them now. So do we have to keep up with the technology? So do we put something at the marina to charge up your cars, or do we put something at the Black River? Again, it's bringing visitors into the community to spend their money, but we have to also provide expenses for them to stay, like give the infrastructure for them.
Right. Okay, I think a lot of people don't understand that. I want to have you think for a minute, Laurie, about the other people in your position across Turtle Island, across Ontario, across Canada. And do you have a relationship with those other financial people other than your training thing? You get together? Do you have a conference? What is your relationship with the other communities and finance people?
Actually, RAMA belongs to the Aboriginal Finance Officers Association, which they have, I think, every 6 months training, and we do a conference. This year it's in Ottawa, so the 5 staff here get to go. We have to be very careful. Sometimes we have to take turns, because you can't have myself and the CFO going and the financial accountant going, and nobody's here to sign off purchase recs and make sure the flow is going. But then we all do meet, and there's about 900 to 1,000 financial officers that attend this conference. And that's one of the best ones, because you get to learn what other First Nations did within their territory, what worked, what didn't. And then in regards to the reporting, how did you do that reporting? Oh, I didn't know, that's so easy now I can use it. So you get the best practices out of everybody, and you jointly do them.
I really thank you for this time you've given us. I think you've dispelled a lot of myths about money in Indian country and how it just rains from the sky whenever we ask for it. And I, for one, am glad you're being one of the gatekeepers there to make sure we're spending the way we should. I want to say Kachimigwech for all you do for our community, and thank you for joining us.
All right. Thanks for having me.
Connect with us by visiting our website or email us at comments@rogerstv.com.
Ready for all competitors. Welcome to the world that you deserve to be in.
Double down, then I level up.
This is the best I've ever seen.
My favorite act so far.
You're dead, it's time to settle up.
I want to see more.
You absolutely nailed it.
Yeah!
Whoa! It was incredible.
The word is epic. Ready for all competitors.
You've got a real shot at winning after that.
America's Got Talent. All new Tuesdays, 8/7 Central on City TV.
Summer days, summer nights, lots of things to do, places to go, and people to see. If you're having a few drinks, be sure to plan ahead and get home safely. We don't want to pick you up. Drinking drivers risk injuries to themselves and others, and take chances with their license, their jobs, and their future. Remember what's at stake and choose your ride, whether you're the driver, the passenger, or the party host. Thanks for supporting Sober